Hi, it's Mr. Brown checking in with you. Wanted to congratulate you on getting your December map done at the deadline. And there's some specific things you should do this week while I prepare and grade your map. So first and foremost, if you haven't done your student-led conference, go back to the Connect class, take a look at the materials and get that done. Second, if you haven't completed that survey in the Connect class, please go back and get that done. Third, check your grades. Make sure they are the way you think they are. Fourth, any assignments with zeros, work and get those done. And fifth, make sure that the overall picture, because we're getting close to the semester, looks like what you think it should look like for your semester's progress. Any of those things that you have trouble with, make sure you email me. I'm going to be super busy this week getting all this paperwork done, but I do monitor email. You can also send me a text, and I'll be certainly quickly in touch. All right? So a couple of things to do is a strike to make sure you get done before holiday, but a holiday is coming, and that'll be a fun break for you or an opportunity to get caught up, one of those two. So today we are over at what's called the Yakima Training Center. I have Indy over here and her mama, Chase. And as you know, as I mentioned before, I really love snow. So I finally found some snow. You can see there's not a whole lot of snow, but there's a little. And more than that, it's kind of foggy over here, which hampers us in hunting because it's hard to find the birds. It's kind of scary if you get out there and you get very far from the truck, you can get lost. I had a little situation with that before. And of course you can see the dogs with the collars. You can see Indy's long antenna. That assures me that I don't ever lose them, but I don't see them a lot, so I have to keep them checking in with me, etc. And that's one of the things that's good about having global navigation collars on the dogs, so I don't ever lose them. So the other thing about the Yakima Training Center is it's kind of like the JBLM, in that the military comes over here to train for winter stuff, as you can see, or in the summertime it's a desert with sagebrush, so they come over here and train for desert-like conditions. They tell you to be careful about unexploded ordnance, but you probably saw my initial picture with that I shared with you. They don't want you to mess with it because it's dangerous and it can be explosive, so the picture I got that I put on the lead-in here was something I found lower down below the snow line, and I crept up to it very carefully and put my boot next to it, being careful not to move it at all to get the picture for you guys. So anyway, kind of fun. Live to tell the story. Anyway, Mr. Brown checking in. The dogs are always watching. And I hope you have a good holiday if I don't talk to you before then. And as always, you do the work, I'll grade it. We'll look for you online. Bye-bye.